Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men, and women, we're now covering April 11th till the 17th, as you can see below. And this week, we kind of have a lot going on. On the 11th, we have Mercury entering Taurus. So what we're thinking and communicating about is about our pleasures, things that make us feel good, or maybe also bring us some stability in our life. Okay, and then on the 12th to the 13th, we have Jupiter conjuncting Neptune and Jupiter sextiling the North Node. So right now, our experiences and our beliefs are aligning with our dreams that are gonna kick us forward and move us towards our destiny, our future. So if you're experiencing right now things that you're like, is a nightmare, you're not happy, you gotta first and foremost change your beliefs, because what you have faith and believe in is gonna become your reality, and then that will change your experiences that you're going through right now. If you're going through good things and you're happy, well, just keep doing what you're doing. Have faith, have belief. Jupiter and Neptune is in Pisces, your fellow water sign right now, so you gotta really believe, swim through the waters, keep going, have faith that you're gonna reach that beautiful island, so that your future, your dreams and your experiences right now can align with your future, with things that you want to have, you want to experience. It's a very powerful time, so make sure you're keeping your thoughts, your faith, your belief in check, okay, and your spirituality. It's very powerful. It's those things that are very, seem complicated and difficult, but are very simple. It's just that simple things are hard to master, but if you can master those things like your mind, your beliefs, and no one can shake that from you, you are very powerful and unstoppable, okay? On the 14th, we have Lilith moving into Cancer and then Neptune sextiling the North Node. So wounds around family, home, from your past, things that may have brought you some shame, some guilt, embarrassment, generational, curses, cycles, stuff like that, may be coming up, but so that you can look at and heal from and move forward, knowing that just because it's your past or what has always happened doesn't have to be the narrative of your reality. You can change it. You could be the first person in your family that actually has a healthy relationship, has a healthy family, is doing better, is not repeating cycles of the past. Okay, so you right now with Neptune sextiling North Node, you have the opportunity to change your narrative, change your dreams, and create a different life than whatever maybe it has happened in your family, or maybe you had a great family, great upbringing. Well, you can recreate that and do it in your own way. It doesn't have to be the same, right? Because things are always changing. Life is not the same as before, but you can still have that, but in your own, in your own terms, in your definition. Okay, and then on the 15th, we have Mars entering Pisces, and then Mars trining Lilith. So kill him with kindness, with love. There's a lot of healing, forgiveness that can take place at this time. And I personally feel like there's nothing that love can't heal. It could be the most bitter, nasty person, but if you show them enough love, you're there for them, you show respect, eventually people can turn around. Relationships, things that you thought were like, we can never make amends. This can be the time where it can actually happen. People may be a little bit more open, more forgiving than usual, a little bit more compassionate. And we have the gift now to kind of like not act or fight with aggression, but fight with our hearts, fight with our love, and move more forward with peace, hopefully, and resolve things in a peaceful, loving manner. Okay, all right, and then on the 16th, we have a full moon in Libra at 26 degrees. So I feel like at this time, there are either relationships, whether family, friends, romantic, coworkers, any kind of relationship, they're either forming, coming together, becoming stronger, or some relationships are breaking apart. So it's either or on the spectrum. Some are coming together, others are breaking apart. The ones that are breaking apart, maybe we're just not as strong or not meant to be. And the ones that are coming together are really coming on a stronger basis of understanding and more balanced. Like imbalanced relationships are breaking apart, and more balanced, equal, healthy relationships are coming together at this time. The cardinal signs will be feeling this the most, of course, Libras, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancers. Okay, and then the next day is Easter, so happy Easter to all my beautiful bunnies out there. All right, so sorry that was a lot. Hopefully it doesn't bore you to death, but these are things that I think is important and stuff that I would keep track of anyways. So Scorpios, we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so my beautiful Scorps, when it comes to your health, it feels like this week you're either very emotional, easily triggered, or you're like not emotional at all. So it can go either or. Some of you are going to be very like unfazed, unbreakable, and others of you are gonna be like super in your feelings, very emotional. I also see that some of you could be getting stuff work done on your foot, or maybe you're getting pedicure, or you're getting a foot massage, or maybe your feet are really tired, or you're doing like a soaking or something. But I feel like something with your feet is you're focused around, and maybe you're feeling like you need new shoes, or you feel like you just need to rest your feet. I don't know, maybe like foot massages. I don't know. I personally don't like feet. Kind of grosses me out, but I know some people have their fetishes and kinks and stuff. But yeah, I feel like the feet is an area of focus, and also a lot of emotions. Either you're very just like no emotion, or very emotional this week. Either or, it'll be fine. But I guess a massage or soaking your feet, doing a soak bath could help either way, whether you're very emotional or not emotional. It's enjoyable. Okay. All right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, it feels like you are joining forces or working together in a group. Maybe you have a team, or you're building or bringing a team together, or you're part of a group, club, organization, or mentorship group, or you're joining some kind of Discord or program, or you're going to a convention, or I don't know, something with like-minded individuals, or you have a group project taking place, or you're going to be collaborating with other people. But it feels like you're pushing things forward. Or if you work by yourself, it just feels like you're advancing, you're progressing. Things are going to be moving forward and expanding, developing and growing. Okay. And the more you can actually combine forces with other people, and maybe share ideas, or learn from others, or maybe work together with other people, maybe form partnerships or collaborations, I feel like it's going to be good for you as well. Because I feel like the more you can learn how to work with people, the better off, the more success you will have, right? Because it's sometimes not about what you know, it's like who you know. The more connections you can have, or people you can know, there's so much you can learn that, like, no one is an expert in everything. There's always experts in different fields, and if you can combine all the different experts together, like, you're going to be really, really good. But it feels like collaboration, and there's going to be a lot of movement forward taking place, and action that's going to be moving kind of fast. So maybe you could be a little bit extra busy, or things are going to start to get a little bit busier for you, or you want to be busy because you're excited about things. You want to get the ball rolling. Okay. All right. So and also your finances could be growing. Maybe you're going to be making more money soon, or you're projected to make a lot more, hopefully. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the 8 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 6 of Swords. 2 6s. That's my favorite number. So maybe 6 is an important number for you guys, or maybe you're dealing with a soulmate, or a soulmate is thinking about you. Some of you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person's, can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have Strength in reverse, 9 of Swords, and 2 of Wands. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could definitely be in Leo, maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But doesn't have to be, could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So I feel like you are somebody's weakness. You are somebody's weakness, or maybe the situation, or you hurt this person's pride. Maybe you didn't try to do that, but I feel like their pride was a little bit hurt, or their ego was a little bit hurt. Maybe they gained, or they got a lot of their confidence and felt good about themselves by being with you, or being associated with you, or maybe just like being with you was like an ego boost for them. And maybe whatever happened, and when you guys separated or stopped talking, or the issues maybe you have, has kind of hurt their pride or has made them feel some type of way. But I feel like you're kind of their weakness, or they're not feeling very strong, very confident about themselves right now. And I feel like they haven't been able to let you go. Maybe they've tried, or they've attempted, but they haven't been able to let you go mentally and emotionally. It feels like they are still connected to you. They still are attracted to you. They still have feelings for you. So whether you guys were together recently, or this has been a long time, I feel like there was a lot of things that happened in between. 8 is already repeated twice here. So your energy is more prevalent, is more strong here. So I feel like you make a greater impact on them, or you you're kind of like the person that has more control in the situation. You may feel like, no, I don't, but I think you do. You have a lot more control than you think, or your energy influences them a lot more. Again, they could be Leo or have air or fire somewhere in their chart. They haven't been able to let you go or get you off their mind. They've been trying really hard, and maybe at times they are like they get better, but it's still really, really hard for them. But they're trying, and I think they're going to change their strategy up. So if they haven't been talking to you, they've been trying to ignore you, trying to play it off cool, trying to make it seem like they don't like you or something. It's all an act. They still do. You've been feeling kind of a little bit stuck. Maybe it has affected you more than they think. You just don't show it. You know, like you don't let someone see you sweat, you know, even if it does affect you. So they think like, oh, Scorpio just hates me or they're over me. But it's not like that. You just don't show it. You know how to like hold yourself down, you know? You could be like suffering and torn to pieces, but no one will ever know it except you. But I feel like now there's a decision that's coming up, or this person is wanting to talk to you, or you guys may talk about or I don't know, have a conversation, and you may decide like, oh no, I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want to see them. I don't want to have a conversation with them. But maybe this week you may feel a little bit more like forgiving, like, okay, fine, all right, fine, we could talk, whatever. Like you be a little bit more at peace. And I feel like their energy is going to be a little bit more uplifted, a little more lighthearted than usual. And you may actually have a normal conversation with each other, or maybe learn to be friends. Maybe eventually you can work things out or be together, but it feels like you guys are making peace with each other, or you're not going to hate each other anymore, or it seems like not be as like rah, like you may actually be a little civil with each other and be able to get along. So there's potential that maybe things can work out. Maybe not right now, but eventually you guys maybe could work things out, or you could at least just be friends, because maybe this person was a great person, or you guys were friends before, like you guys had a great connection. Maybe it didn't work out romantically, but you still would like to be in each other's lives because you're both good people, or you were good as friends possibly. And it just feels like there's going to be more relatability. Like you may be more inclined to pay attention or have conversations, like they're not irritating you as much, or you guys are not as, I don't know, I guess combative with each other. You're a little bit more open to just having conversations, talking about things, or at least for the sake of peace and not having drama, I guess. But I feel like you may be going to visit them, or they may be coming to visit you, or you may have to have a conversation of some sort for whatever reason. But I feel like they're not going to push you, or like they may want to be with you or get back with you, but they also don't want to be pushy with you, but they want to be in good terms with you. So they may be trying or attempting to do whatever it takes to, I don't know, not be on your bad side. Okay, I almost feel like they're kind of scared of you. They're a little bit scared of you, and you may be like, what? Why would they be scared of me? Like, I'm not scary, but I feel like they're a little bit scared of you, Scorpio. So your energy is very strong here. Your energy is a lot more intense than maybe you think. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on with extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.